What is happening, ladies and gents? Slaymate here, and we're in a submarine. Follow the lights. Alright, I can do that. Should we descend? Okay, maybe not. Unless I want to hit some rocks. Okay. It's very murky down here. Are we going in a crack? In a crevice? We're going in a crevice. Descend, please. Faster! God damn it! Back up! Oh, God. There's a big frog statue. Ding, ding. Fries are done. Ascend is left shift. Alright. I can get down with that. Looking at underwater frog coliseum. What is going on here? I'm leaking. What? I don't think so. I don't think so. Really? My sub that small? I guess we're gonna find out. Incoming hull damage. Alright. Yep, what he said. What is going on? They were trying to talk to me. Okay, alright. We're heading to the land of the frog people. Scratch! Just open a big hole in the side of my ship. Oh, we're going over here? Going up? Going up. I'm not going fast enough up. Oh, okay, maybe I am. I'm a professional pilot. Okay, that's, yep, not gonna crash into that. Eh? The Kraken. It comes for you. Oh, pretty close. Just a giant octopus. Beautiful. Right through the eye. Which was a little crisper down here, not so murky. It's probably some really nice scenery. I'm going as fast as I can. Hey! Oh! My safe driving ruined. My insurance because of the damn Kraken. Are we in the upside down now? Blink. There. I'm back on the ship. Next to James Barlow's room. Nope. Get that Blake's room. Oh. That's cute. Everybody needs to have a robo head in their garage. Their garage. In their closet. He's got a very messy room. He's got some sweet goggles. Maybe I need to go in the room next door, probably. My room. He's jerking it, guys. Should I come back later? You want me to come in and close the door? All right. Oh. I never thought this day would come. Oh, he finished. He finished without me. I found a note written by Dr. Faust. The power of this place, I believe it's too strong for the mind and the body. At the least, it disorients the feelings, bodily functions, and even more so the power of judgment, which is why I'm jerking off middle of the day. Nevertheless, I didn't expect or even prepare for what happened during the session we held 2 days ago. Frank was not able to rise from the deep. Still, what strikes me the most is his contorted look and his speech when he came back to life. It was only subtle, but I was able to detect it. Doubtlessly, a revulsion of feeling was apparent in his countenance. There was something unnatural, something bizarre behind his marbled eyes. He looked at me with an erotic gaze. It seemed that he saw the deepest time frame we had been searching for a long time. I cannot be so sure about that, for his consciousness may have been hindering the flow of communication, but it's still highly possible. His speech, even though it was most undiscernible, seemed awkward and foreign. The pronunciation was barbarously alien, and his diction even had a curiously stilted quality. Beyond any doubt, the speaker was not Frank. I tried to speak to him, but he seemed unaware of me. Kept looking at a certain point on the wall in front. What I discerned from his speech was a long-dead language that only a few people know today, myself included. Diseases, the sweet diseases. So, I was the sole person who understood what he said, and I will keep it that way until everything is settled. The past 2 nights, Frank has woke up screaming, covered in semen and cold sweat, and unable to remember the contents of his dreams. The things that caused him to scream intensely enough to render Mr. Barlow speechless. I will consult Piquet about this event as soon as possible. Take care. What? Oh, sweet drawers. And cylinders. Radio? You need to shut the flip up. Switches I love you, Bach. Not
2
really.
days ago, Frank most probably could have reached the intended time period. Among all the Conarian, he is the most, how should I say it?
Disgusting.
Gifted.
Oh.
But unfortunately, his heart ceased beating all of a sudden.
What?
This was most unfortunate, because when he came back, he doesn't remember anything specific. I believe there is no other way than
I don't remember
increasing
dying.
the intake dosage of the mixture. Very dangerous, but this seems the only way to raise the time limit and awareness in the sessions.
Cool? Books and clocks. More books. The King of Yellow.
It's stuck.
It's stuck. I need a key. I didn't see any keys. they have hidden the key in this guy's room? No, it looked pretty good. I looked pretty good. Why would this guy have the other guy's key? Come on now. He left it in his bed. Well, guess we're going back in.
Blah.
Blah. What? Oh, alright. Yeah.
Where am I?
Oh, why is there so much poop in my
How
pants?
did I get here? When?
That's a lot of blood. Did I like fall splat somewhere? Kraken attacked me and he threw me out onto this? Who knows? All I know is we got these sweet crystals. We got a few, hey. Cell phone? They got reception here?
To other expedition parties, is there anyone who can read me? One person is dead, and 2 others have been injured by the partial ice cave collapse. There is something here with us. Do not come through our expedition route. I repeat,
Oh, I'm gonna come through your
not
expedition
come
route.
through our expedition
You
route.
can't stop me from coming.
Yes, I read you. This is Frank. For God's sake, what happened? And please, tell me where I can find you.
Frank, do not stray from your path. We have come across something terrible.
Terrible.
Do not come here through our expedition route, no matter what happens.
Dude, I'm totally coming.
It looks like this fiendish netherworld depends on some kind of energy. An energy that is stored in curious stoneworks similar to an obelisk with crystals on top. And they are able to clear away some of the strange plants.
He's talking about the energy that's stored in my
Dr. Faust?
very hard
Faust?
obelisk-shaped thing. Huh?
Oh, come on, not again. This is nonsense. I cannot understand what is going on.
That makes 2 of us. Probably 3 of us if you had whoever's watching this. Oh, what's up, me? Yeah. Oh. Yeah. That flashlight just blinds you, doesn't it? You know, you're a hot-looking man. There wasn't this glassy mirror between us. We could make out. Oh, yeah. Alright, that's enough of that. Gross. Oh. Okay, not a sarcophagus. Rust open and pilfer. But I will pray to the Cthulhu Lord. Oh, multiple ways. And plants require crystal lights. Alright. Well. That's some shifty rocks we got going over. Oh, yes. Ooh, breathe in that snowy mountain air. Oh, more rocks. And a thing to put something in. Okay, alright. Just pick a path and let's go. Another thing to hold. Nope. something in it.
Looks like something's missing here.
Okay, alright, so we gotta find the thing that starts this all off. Now that we have multiple places to set something. Do I still have my inventory? I do. Where's my... What do you mean you can't get the axe out? Give me the axe. I want to carry it around for safety. Oh. Oh my god, I'm mining. I'm a miner. Oh, look how it crumbles. That's so good. Where's my mining game with these physics? It's my super realistic Minecraft that breaks like that when I hack. It's better than all mining physics I've seen in any game. The ornamental object, the metallic part engraved within a sandstone rock depicting an elder thing figure in the center. Yoinks. Stolen. Okay. I'll allow it.
As I predicted, a race reptilian in physiology lived inside these ruins after the original builders. The Elder Things left the area after some unknown cataclysmic event, now lost in an archaic and lost chapter of Earth's history. This relief depicts some reptilian creatures treating an Elder Thing with reverence. And the other relief with 4 tall figures, I believe symbolizes empty vessels. Golems.
Golems.
We've seen the same vessel figures depicted as assuming different roles several times in most of the murals or reliefs we've come across so far.
I hate when they take over my mind like that. Your journal has been updated. Oh. Oh. More hot mining action. Hell yeah. Did I do it? Apparently I did it. Oh, maybe the plants. There was one of those light thingies next to the plants. Oh, that puddle sounded really weird. Can I axe this mirror or something? Hello, axe. But I have something in my throat all of a sudden. I want to select it. Nice. Cool, I got a thing. I found an ornamental object. Where was... I saw one of those right here. It's glowing in the middle. It's not, wondering if because it was red and not blue, I needed to, like, go charge it or something. Okay, alright. Excuse me? Friends? Can I come to the party? Damn. Not invited. Oh. More passages. Oh my god, and more sweet mining action.
This stonework seems weak.
You don't say. Give me my axe
This
out.
wall seems weak.
Give me.
I think I can tear it down with some effort.
Why you gotta be like this? This should have just been the whole game. Every game should adopt that mining physics right there. Oh. I'll take it. Feathered mask I took from the head of one of the skeletons, sitting silently in their eternal resting places. Signs of color that can be seen on the now solidified feathers make me think how flamboyant it might once have been. Yoinks. Hope you don't mind, sir. Needed another trophy for my trophy room. What? No trophy for me? Rude. I'm just following the lights. That guy totally looks surreal. Why's my screen all wobbly? Oh, because I'm about to get a flash.
From some of the bas-reliefs explored in the seemingly oldest structure, which had been weathered into shapeless ruins ages ago, we learned that these reptilian creatures were the inhabitants of this eon-dead city. But while some of them were enshrouded in special coffins, these are standing still, glued to their vertical rock coffins with an awful-looking ooze.
Ooze.
Curiously, they were firmly placed in the niches on some of the walls.
The niches. I like the way you said that. I'm gonna put some of my own ooze on the wall, if you know what I'm saying. Ew. Ooh, he wants me to put my face right in there so we can give it a little massage. He's totally gonna come to life and murder me.
These ivy-like plants.
I need another crystal. I need another blue crystal. Guess we'll go look at where those dudes ran off to. Uh-oh, I'm about to have another flashback.
The same set of symbols we've seen in strangely carved niches all around here.
Stop saying niches.
Matches with what is written in the oldest parchment. I believe uncertainly that they represent a destination towards somewhere significant.
Alright. Am I gonna have to, like, memorize these?
I don't remember this symbol.
Ew.
That glyph doesn't ring any bells.
I'll ring your bell.
I don't remember this symbol.
Okay.
That glyph doesn't ring any bells.
Oh.
The symbol is exactly the same with the one I saw in the vision about repetition of specific symbols within the caverns below the base.
Sure. Any other ones? Oh, now up. All uninteractable now. I found the one. Okay. Where did we have another place to set that thing? In that, like, weird observatory looking place with the metal bar, which was on the complete opposite side, I want to say. No, it was right here. The snow reminded me. Does it fit? It sure does. Juice it up. The constellations. Eh? They're digging in the wrong spot. I tried placing the reddish crystal on the still clean tip of an odd metallic device, and it fit perfectly. As I rotatoed the device in its original position using the control handle, this glyph was projected onto the wall. Sorrow! I like it. Now, where the hell do we put it? Can we get the stone back? Nope. Well, the only other place that we couldn't get through was that other plant area inside, right? What's up, dude? You got anything to say to me? You just want to stare at me? Okay. Alright. Whoa. So that went up to where we charged the blue crystals. That's where we came from. That's where we got the thing. So yeah, the only place to go... I mean, unless these plants stay open after I grab this. What's that? Yep. Oh. Oh, now it's charged. They work on my command. I see. All right. What? Okay. I keep it juiced up. Keep it safe. Keep it secret. Does it just charge getting near anything? Sure does. All right. That's... Huh? What? Eh? My intestines severely compromised. What do you want from me? Too many burritos. He's waking up the mutant. He's waking it up. No! Whoa, he made out with me.
Oh God, what was that all about? A vision, perhaps? Oh, I think somehow it has something to do with the intense headaches.
Oh.
Blood?
Uh-oh, he got inside of me. He went in through the nose. Where's my crystal? Oh, it's not juiced. I gotta juice it up. Give me the stuff. Give it to me. So much power. Bow before me, plants. Yes, I am your master now. you for the free recharge. Does it look like it acts through it? No. It's not cracked enough. Move aside, plants. Coming through. Oh, I must Zorro. It was like it had 2 lines. No? I Zorro'd. And it had like 2 lines, right? Yeah. Excuse me? Oh, it's an elevator. That goes right to hell. I'm not gonna make the obvious elevator pun. Wait, I just did. Damn it. But you could have drawn a dick on there. Longest elevator ever, I guess. Not even any music playing. Boring. Yeah. God, I just want to fry these up with some eggs and just eat them. Delicious mushrooms. Oh, a little crouch hole. Just staying there forever. Whoa. Whoa, game. Just cool it. Alright, so far only like one path, so I don't have to get lost. Dude, I want to like go in these little cubby holes and find secrets. Okay. Crossing the threshold. Oh. They knew I wanted more. God, I would play like if Conan Exiles or something had these rock-destructing physics. I'm in. It appeals to me on the deepest levels. I have found a secret. I've also found the resting grounds of my ancestors. Give me sweet trophy. Beautifully ornate metallic mask with a reptilian face carved on it. It does not indicate anything about the purpose it served in its day. It was a masquerade mask. The lizards would throw their keys into a bowl when they came to the party, and everybody had their masks on. You didn't know who was who, and then at the end of the night, somebody would take a key out, and if you got the key to somebody else's house, then you go home with their wife. Ah, so good times. Great times for the Argonian race of lizard men. There's a real name for that party, and I don't know what it is, but I always wanted to go to one, even though I don't have a wife. What? I don't think I would be invited. Sons of bitches. What? Sweet coins? Oysters? I think they're just lights. What was the point over here then? Is there secrets? Oh, oh. A whole way that I didn't go? Now I'm lost. God damn it.
This obelisk is dead.
This obelisk is dead. That guy doesn't look very dead. God, we're just heading out to the a huge place. But 3 ways to go. 3 ways. Oh, yeah. Cool. Room with lizard dudes. You know, if you were a race of lizard people, would all of your, like, things have lizards on them as well? I mean, I'm trying to think as humans, do we have lamps that are humans holding up the bowl? I don't think so. Like, my toilet doesn't have 4 little humans as legs holding it up. Although, I'd probably buy that. Uh-oh.
Yes, it is depicted here. Our gateway out of this
Oh.
world. These reliefs clearly portray ancient Conarium, the thing I have been searching for my whole life. As much as I can understand, that one depicts a seemingly dead city as an ever-living organism with lots of mummified bodies connected to the device. Incredible.
Oh, must be this one.
And the other one depicts an ancient Conarium which is connected to another one, most probably outside of this planet or maybe out of this dimension.
Duh?
This is just marvelous.
Is it, though? I'm gonna get my axe and chop it down. Oh, no snow. I wanted to chop snow up. I plugged the battery in. Yay! Can I juice up my stone? I can't get my stone out. Juice it up. What? Who? What am I? I don't see anything.
Oh, I can't bear the pain anymore.
All right. That was interesting. Is this whole place just a giant circle? Yep. Okay. I don't see any plants to use this on. Power is fading. What? He's waking up the dead. He's waking him up. I gotta run around the circle and block him and hide him. Yep. Yep, he's coming to get me. I'm gonna ring around the rosy this bitch. which way I went. Balls. He knew where I went. Help me. Oh no! They had to turn off the VCR so that you couldn't see them murder. Alright, must have to go through the middle then. They flanked me. Got taken by both sides. I'm not gonna look at you. Game turned me around. Okay, alright. Got these more serpentine patterns. What? Why is he making so many dudes? It's not fair. It's extremely rude. It's gonna get me anywhere I go. Freedom, I juked. I think. No. They're gonna reach out and grab me. Oh no. Oh no, there's nowhere to go. Help me! Axe, help me! What? What? Who? Take it.
All these must be the products of my disordered imagination.
Blah, 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 blah.
Nothing more.
Right. You juice me? Give me some juice. Nice. At ease, men. Just coming through. Gonna loot all of your civilization's trophies. Not a big deal. Okay. Don't wake up on me, priests. They're so lifelike. What the? Illuminati confirmed. Meow. Kind of expected one of these to be real.
Out there. I've lost everybody who was on my search party. I am alone and afraid.
Good.
Even from the out-of-place echoes of my own footsteps that are reverberating along these halls of ages-long silence. It is hard to tell if I am alive anymore. Those visions, sounds, the devilish scenes described in the reliefs I come across every now and then. We were not.
Click. Just hung up on. Click. Oh God, what are you? ornate sacrificial dagger wholly intact, but still amazingly sharp, even after all these years of desolation. The elaborate carvings on the curious metallic surface signifying a reptilian nature. Yoinks! A trophy, huh? I wanted to stab people with it. Always creepy when you turn around and there's just a bunch of humming Argonian monks. Uh-oh. Getting fuzzy again. The ring is too powerful, Frodo. Bank. I can deposit my checks. I don't know why that looked like a bank storefront, but it did.
I believe no more can we harbor ourselves on the safest shores, for there are things that cannot be undone.
Like this warm lover's embrace. I'm here, darling. This is not the three-way I wanted. It was all a dream. And yet, I'm covered in my own piss.
Was that a sheer delusion?
Having heightened my knowledge of the arcane arts, I find myself contemplating the subject of universals. Whether definitions exist in the nature of things or in mere conceptions, illusory and perhaps a sheer product of human language. Our means of receiving impressions are absurdly few, and our notions of surrounding objects infinitely narrow. We see things only as we are constructed to see them, and can gain no idea of their absolute nature. So what lies beyond the woven limits of the flesh we've been trapped in? And is it really possible to pass beyond it at least once? What do we know of the world and the universe around us? For the last 10 years of my rough life, I've lived with the undulating echoes of those scorching questions that have rendered me a ghost among the flocks. But yesternight, I final got some answers. During our last session, Frank and I managed to get the printer to work. And even though the results are blurry, we have the first empirical proof of what we saw out there. Actually, it was just our butts. We sat on the printer and printed out pictures of our butts. It was hot. I found the flashlight. Again. Wow, somebody needs to get to work.
We need to be cautious, not to let anyone else see this grand collection. It could be extremely dangerous for both of us.
Yeah, watch out for those holes in the floor. That's extremely dangerous. Yeah. I mean, those are pretty gross.
Deliberately preserved heads from Mesopotamian marshlands. Such cultivated minds kept in permanence by getting dried under the scorching sun with methods now lost to us. As well as the sun, they were believed to be symbols of knowledge.
No, they weren't. Yes, they were. Alright, you keep those. It's a
A
crocodile.
stuffed, subadult Nile crocodile. One
It
of the
rhymes.
oldest creatures still living on the face of the earth.
Cool. My journal has been updated about crocodiles.
A sacrifice ritual mask from Middle Africa.
Alright. A savage. I'll close the things. Crowbar? Alright. Oh, yeah. Look at how erotic it is. He's giving that guy a big old smooch. And this guy's just staring right at the Johnson. Oh, my God. So erotic. Definitely this guy's not biting his throat. And this guy's not dead, because that's extra creepy.
Looks like a preparation for a long trip. What?
No, I want out. Let me out. Oh, well, we'll look around before we go downstairs.
This relic is from Madagascar. I have 2 versions, but this one is extremely rare.
I'm going to sell it on eBay.
This is exactly the same world I've been in one of my visions.
It's a bong.
A native drum from the Asmat people.
Nope. It's a bong. I know the professor. It's a penguin statue. Oh, I stole it. It's Attack on Titan picture. Just beating the dude. His mother's ashes. Oh. Old friend, what you've told me about the shared nature of the experience at the Conarium provides me to think about necromantic means of data inquiry. I'm sure you'll remember what I told you about why certain corpses never decay, but rest firm and fat in their tombs for 1,000 years. I believe with some help from a certain acquaintance, I can provide you with such specimens. This would be beneficial for both of us, I believe, eagerly awaiting your answer, Horana. This place is sprawling.
Mask of an all-powerful moon goddess.
Just
Elusive
got
mask
assloads of
from the
masks.
submer...
Like actual ass loads.
This is called the Mask of the Beholder.
This is a skull.
Skulls from New Guinea that are believed to be housing protective spirits.
Oh, this place is like that room in The Conjuring. They keep all the... Is that monkey shitting on her chest? Weird. They keep all the weird spirit things. Dear E.W. Ross, how can one comprehend exactly how much time has passed since the erection of... I'm sorry, he is already in the first sentence talking about how long his erection has been? I can't possibly top that. As told in some Band-Agent volumes I was able to acquire, it is evident that Conarium, when properly adapted to work on the human psyche and physiology, can transcend the mind beyond the limits of time and space to a particular place we are yet to explore. If not for our own experiences, corresponding exactly to the depictions provided in Necronomicon and some other books of forgotten lore, I would easily declare myself a madman. Conclusively, I have solid evidence printed out for me to justify the objectivity of my position. Also, there was one printed out picture of someone's butt. Super gross. That dimension is completely devoid of light. Yeah, damn right it is. Other than some small glowing and morphing geometrical shapes appearing and disappearing momentarily around us. It also feels extremely cold, but I do believe these are just neural sensations that our physical bodies attain from what is otherwise impossible to acquire without the Conarium. It is not for us to see this fantastic void with a pair of corporeal eyes, and possibly we are the first explorers ever to reach this ancient wooden place. But the question now, weighing heavily on my mind, is whether we could ever fully understand this experience with the hindrance of our own limited sensations. Wow. Man is a nutcase. Just monkeys shitting on people's statue or pictures is weird. What the? That's some weird candle wax if that's what it's supposed to be. What?
It sounded like the floor is hollow back there.
Hollow. Cool. Cool. What? Oh.
Looks like something's missing here.
Alright.
When using Conarium, we are able to be seen as well as to see. For some time, I was detecting a conscious something, previously unseen by my rudimentary vestiges. Only lately, it becomes clear to me. Now it comes into every session.
Why is that horse
seems to
being all
materialize more and
voyeuristic
more
on
each
this?
time.
He's into scat play?
I won't attempt describing it, but only would say that it's not benevolent. From what I can get from its glowing semblance, which I believe is used as a way of communication, it can sense you, only if you spend a considerable time within the sessions. I've read about it in the cursed Necronomicon and some elusive records compiled from deep-rooted Bedouin oral literature.
Ooh.
Thus learned that it tries reaching the corporeal vessel to dominate and execute the wanderers of the beyond, such as ourselves.
Great.
But again, against all warnings, I was a fool to believe that I can stop it with just simple signs and incantations. As a result, we ended up lighting up the place with myriads of candles as well as electrical lamps, but still shiver with fear with every noise our rundown enclave is causing, isolated from ancient darkness of the night.
Uh-huh. Great. Great. Let's pick up one of these, get a little journal entry.
Lizard spirit mask.
Cool. Downstairs? Whoa. Lying outside the known space-time continuum, this is a dimension to which the gate is knowledge, and the key is the Conarium. As we start to shed our fleshly bindings, we start to perceive more and more. If we inquire by merely knowing and thinking on the subject matter, windows to related time and space open up before our non-material selves, our minds. And what is better, we've grasped that the experiences in the sessions are shared and even improved by all of our attendees' personal knowledge. Even thinking about the possibilities that may bestow upon us in our quest for transcending the limits of our mortal bodies is about to make me crazy and horribly aroused. But sometimes I wonder what has been keeping our sanity intact inside this forbidden place. Behind the thick walls of pitch darkness surrounding us, there is something looming, whispering in my ears in a language familiar, yet I cannot discern its content. So this right here, the pitch darkness surrounding us, but they're all being like in this place together, totally makes me think of in Stranger Things when the girls going to the other dimension type stuff, and that's the room that they're in. You know what I'm talking about. And if you don't, then I don't know what to say. Basically, they're trying to get to another dimension. What? Oh. Those are all suns. Those are all... Okay. Then we've got... penguins. What? Hello? What? I did it. What? All I did was click on the celestial bodies. There was a moon, a sun, and something else. Another cylinder.
In archaic myths, lurking in shunned and forbidden volumes, I've been able to trace some parts, speaking about a device of non-terrestrial origin that is capable of much more than I could ever imagine. Ancient Conariums, I will call them. Machines which are said to have been built long before mankind ever tread on this planet. The very source of the design I've used to make my own version of the machine.
Right. Ooh. Highly ornamental wooden mask that clearly depicts a cephalopod. Jeez. Creature. Just looking at it gives me the shivers. So I'd put it in my pants somewhere. What? Where did that go?
I hope the ladder doesn't give out under my weight.
I've been eating a lot of Oreos recently, and... well... it's also the longest ladder I've ever seen. And it's just under his house, under the professor's house. He just dug a hole to China. Yep, real-time ladder climbing. Nice. Some legit climbing animation, dude. Grabbing on the rungs, everything. Yep. Nice. You turn around and there's just a dead body.
It's stuck.
Damn it. But that was really skinny.
Need a phonograph cylinder.
I need a phonograph. Sure.
It is said that ancient Conariums have the ability to transfer one's mind outside through the endless vacuum into other receiving Conariums.
Stargates.
Just think about the possibility of shedding off the earthbound mortal coil to reach to the stars and yonder as a free agent to see the grand scheme above and beyond the third dimension. Being able to contemplate vistas and sense things you could never ever dream of with the help of the bodily sensations. Finally, we shall overleap time, space, and dimensions, and without bodily motion peer to the bottom of creation. Yes, I know how this sounds to you. This is incomprehensible
Pretty
even
much.
for someone like me who spent almost a lifetime on such arcane topics. It is just sad to see.
Tell me in
The
layman's
knowledge has
terms.
been out there all the time
Speak to me as you would
forevermore,
a child.
and we failed to read between the lines.
Oh. I'll take it. Just doodles. He was doodling.
I remember this place and what we achieved here.
Violating each
the
other's
laws of
bodies.
nature with the help of those dead bodies.
Oh,
brought in
gross.
Secretly from only God knows where, forcing them to cooperate
Ew.
by the means of the cursed necromancy, dreaming their dreams in those profane sessions to learn forbidden knowledge.
Forbidden
Now, I
knowledge.
distinctly
Forbidden
see how
love.
pure madness once roamed here, within our own shoes.
Yeah, I really don't want to know what you guys are doing with dead bodies. Oh. That's a weird monkey face thing going on there. What is that? I don't know, but I want to kiss it. Nope. Hello? Time for a flashback, flashback, flashback. Stop caressing it erotically. Don't break it off. Come on now. I've noted down the symbols. Okay. What are they? What are these symbols? This. Oh.
I knew it. All those years of extensive research have not been in vain.
Research.
Here it is, lying dormant and standing still beneath the eternally shifting sands of Rubal-Khali. Who
Urubakali.
knows how many millennia?
Better get my flashlight. And my axe. Oh yeah. Upgrade. Has +1 damage on it. So now I'm playing as the doctor. Who lit all these lamps though? You guys want to come alive and kill me? Yeah, I bet you do. You like it when I shine that flashlight in your eyes? Why you gotta cover your privates? I don't understand.
The hallway seems like it was intentionally blocked with this ornate wall, and there are some primal writings inscribed on it. As far as I can tell, the text talks about a guardian, a formless, glistening and reflectively iridescent black protoplasm, able to mock and reflect all forms and organs.
I will break it immediately. Because I'm garbage. It's so beautiful. Whack! Dude, these axe physics. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at. Oh god. The way it just. Every piece must go. I will destroy all of it. For science. I just keep hacking at the bits over and over. There's nothing left. But I just keep hacking. Darubakali.
I wonder if these mummified bodies were the ones who originally built this place.
Their hands are all shackled up. Sup, dudes? Anything else for me to break? Cool, a lizard man. What? What was my symbol? I don't have a journal. Great. Well, it was like a horseshoe looking. Excuse me. Do they just light up when they get next to each other? Uh-huh. Well. I have no idea. Where was the thing? I don't have a journal on this guy anymore, apparently. Let's run back and look at that, doesn't quite help me. Let's go back and look at that thing that I tried to lift off where it said, you wrote down the stuff, except I don't have a journal. Right. That looks like nothing that I've seen. Like, even these dots don't look like jack shit. It's a horseshoe? There's not enough of the little dots to do on that board in there. Well, let's just spin it randomly until we never figure it out. Yeah. Well, which one are we doing? Are we doing the one that has the horseshoe facing down? This only has a single. Do we make it look like a person? Their hands in the air like they just don't care? I looked up and I'm supposed to have a journal page that'll pop open, but the journal page I've been using the whole time does not exist. So yeah. Just gonna make a dude that's got a penis. Because I didn't know what else to do. Makes no sense. Without a journal page to show you the picture. But I got a crank. Whoops, I hit the wrong button there. There we go. Yeah. Yep. Without a journal page, no idea what the picture was. Disco ball. All the places in the world.
I finally found it. This mural is depicting the continents in the middle... Jurassic era, I believe.
This is marvelous, as well as overwhelming. The light from the device is obviously showing the locations of the ancient Conariums. Yes, it definitely is so.
I'm pointing to
For I've
local
known
brothels.
two
I
of
don't know what
these
you're
places
talking about.
From the detailed petroglyphs in the secret halls beneath the Khafre's pyramid. But they all had gone now. Even their ruins had been crumbled under the waves of human cruelty and the merciless time. But this lowermost landmass is what we call Antarctica today. It is most probable that the structure that holds the Conarium is mostly enduring still today.
Hooray! Okay. Alright. We leaving now? Let's say we're probably leaving. Eh? By the beard of Zeus! Sweet Alaskan asparagus tips, we gotta move.
Better leave this place immediately.
Huh? The hell is that, Jaro? Giant rock boulder thing? Yep, it's chasing me. Oh, God. And he was never heard from again. Thank God. No. No, I don't want to go back on the boat. Yet. Is it time to finally go into my own room?
It's stuck. It won't open.
Yeah, damn it. Oh, that's my room, Frank. Right.
It's stuck.
Oh. Oh. It's like, we're a species turned into a new creature in the corner or something. Had a nest. Oh. Hello, sexy.
What happened to me?
This is the price we must pay for our transgressions. The price to be paid for breaking away from the limits of mortal flesh and delving into arcana of consciousness that few have trod.
What the hell is going on?
You were naive for suppressing our truest aspirations. Such earthly fear of improbability detached you from our absolute purpose.
Oh, 7 years bad luck.
I definitely lost my mind.
I look so ugly that I shattered that glass. The price we pay for dimension hopping. Massive nosebleeds. Okay. That's a giant piece of calamari that I'm about to eat. Yeah. Nom, nom. It's an evil toad looking at me. Oh.
Oh God, what has happened to him? Dr. Faust, can you hear me? Are you all right?
Yes. I can scarcely hear you.
Were his teeth always that bad?
How terrific.
is the price of a single glimpse behind the veil of nature. Frank, we've sought to escape from the tedium and limitations of waking reality into beckoning vistas of fabled avenues of other dimensions. But did it work? Or was all in vain for us to begin with? I lost my sight and I cannot feel my legs anymore.
You have a really bad breath.
Our bodies are falling apart under such alien sensations of this accursed device we used to open forbidden doors of time and space.
He reminds me of the Half-Life
And I
guy.
feel every part of my body is
The man with the
failing
briefcase.
fast. I have no power within me to resist my downward course now. So you have to move on. There is no other way. Reach the ancient Conarium and shed your deteriorated skin. Else consume some of this. It will ease your pain,
Alcohol?
but eventually
Yeah,
you
it'll
will
ease my
end up
pain.
like me. And I have such small.
Don't talk about my small.
Dr. Faust! Dr. Faust!
Just because someone goes, doesn't mean they are
He's
dead.
dead.
Ew. Wants me to eat that weird sponge stuff and die like him? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. We're gonna go up the hill. We didn't come all this way for nothing. Go ahead. Oh. Alright, symbols. Symbols and symbols. Ah, the symbol wheel. I've noted down the symbols. Hey, look at that! I have a journal. Yeah, and what do you know? I know what the journal page is, but it wouldn't let me look at it when I was the other doctor to solve that puzzle. Yeah, it didn't even mark down whatever the doctor's one was, I guess. Alright, so what do we got? We've got, we've got a big Z and some wind. Big Z, big Z. There we go. Alright, we've got sun and flames. Oh, that's not it. That is S and circles. Yep. And then we got, well, I guess it doesn't matter until I look at what the next symbol is. That's squares. Squares and it's a bunch of lines. Sure. So we got flames and sun. We've got dude getting banged against a wall in a triangle. It's totally what it looks like. shit, the one I didn't learn. See, look, it's a dude getting banged up against a wall. Yep. Flames in a sun. Yeah, yeah. Okay. So that one over there is this, and whatever the hell that symbol is. Booyah. Okay. Press the button. Few times. Nice. And up. It's one of the 4 golems. Are you friendly, golem? Oh, that's a good shot. Oh, are you gonna stomp on me? That's a big no. What's the thing in Fallout? At the end of Fallout, the big Optimus Prime. I can't think what his name is. Is he gonna punch the door open for me? He's got 1 ball. Poor guy. Thanks, friend. Oh, I could go over here, huh? Why would I want to? For science? She's just letting me run around, huh? That's cool. Cthulhu's probably in that water. Giant kraken. Does it sound like I'm wearing high heels? Oh! The Necronomicon. Let's read it. The book was allegedly written by Abdul al-Hazred, the mad Arab from Yemen, in the 730s AD. Legend has it that for years he explored the arid deserts of Arabia, primordial temple ruins of Babylon, and untouched catacombs of Memphis, Tennessee. Then he discovered a lost city half buried amidst shifting sands. In his last years in Damascus, Al-Hazred penned this notorious book with the knowledge he had gained from his travels. You know, I'm gonna take it. Just a Necronomicon trophy. No big deal. Oh, can't go through there. Is there a other side to go through? Hey, Golem, what's up? Find me a second Necronomicon. Find me some dank herbs. I mean, you gave me this huge area. I'm gonna run around it. There are dead faces in the water. Okay, we've looked around. No, I guess it's time to transcend. And become what I've always been meant to be. Do I have a crystal? I do. When did I get that? You son of a bitch. I said give me the crystal. Oh, juice me up, baby. Yeah, thanks, bud. Best friends. Poison ivy, the worst. Stinging nettles, almost as bad, but not quite. Dude, I used to get stinging nettles all the time. On my face. And in my Johnson. Don't kink shame me, that's how I like to do things. Just sting a nettle my dick. That would suck. But it would make it ribbed for her pleasure. Finally, one thing I would do that would give her pleasure. Jeez. I got a crystal. Hello. Give me the keys to the kingdom. Yeah. Just want me to walk into the giant sphere, huh? Okay. Well, we opened this dimension jumping thing for a reason. And it was so that I could cut it to pieces. Yeah. I immediately regretted this decision. But the universe opened up to me. And I became one with the Upside Down. And I shed my earthly body and dove through time and space. Was reborn. Out of my cocoon, the humble caterpillar has become the beautiful butterfly that is also a lizard in a Cthulhu land. Soon with a playable Argonian race. Wow. Well, there you go. I didn't find 5 documents. I only found 4 out of 7 secrets. No! 78%. What a failure. Cannot believe it. Sure. Well, thanks for watching, guys. It's been Conarium. It was really weird. Just like all the things I play. But we had a good time. At least I did. You can have a good time or not for all I care. Now it really makes me want to play as an Argonian in Skyrim. Oh, maybe I should like heck a mod Fallout and do a playthrough of that. That'd be sick. Alright. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. And as always, we'll see you for whatever comes next.